myself and Joe just wanted to give everyone a very quick introduction and walkthrough of the latest product from the team, which is Fluent CRM. So I guess a lot of you have been beta testing. A lot of you have heard about this new plugin from the team for a very long time. So we just wanted to do a special introduction and walkthrough for everybody today. So we hope you enjoy. I think, first of all, we're just going to start off by letting Joel introduce the Fluent CRM and what his vision for the tool is going to be.
I am Joel. I am the founder of WP Manage Ninja. We have another great product that is Fluent Forms and as well as Ninja Table. So Fluent CRM is our next flagship product actually that we are working for last, I think 1 year, more than 1 year actually, and we are using in wmanageninja.com for last 6 months. And all the email you actually get from us, you actually we use Fluent CRM to send those emails. And this is you can see in the screen, I think, that Fluent CRM homepage. So basically our goal is actually to make the email marketing accessible to everyone, only the small businesses or mid-sized businesses, so they can easily use that tool to to reach the more customers and make their conversion rate higher. So basically, we are calling it as a Fluent CRM because we have a long-term goal that we will add more integrations, more modules, and they can actually run their business using Fluent CRM. So at first we are focusing on the email marketing mainly, and so far it's working great. I will show you how it works, but before that I would like to let you know why we built Fluent CRM. So the idea behind Fluent CRM actually that is that customer relationship manager or knowing your customer is very crucial for any business. And in the current solution, either you can use a third-party, mostly SaaS CRM like MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, those type of SaaS companies, and you have to push all your data from different places to that SaaS. And this is something like you have to log into another system, push all the data and play with that. And also the price point is also critical actually, that is those companies charge too much and you have to host everything with them. So if we have something like that in WordPress where I can do more actions into WordPress, and I can access more data of my customers, like I can access WooCommerce data or Easy Digital Download data or from our LearnDash or Lifter LMS. So it will be very helpful that which users are using my this course and which users are getting these emails. So that will be very good for any business. So that's one of the reasons that if we can build a CRM solution right into WordPress, then we can access all the data points and show those data points, and you can take make better decisions from that. So basically, we have this type of features. Currently, we have these features like you can manage your email campaigns. You can see all your data from your contacts. So I will show all the things. You can segment your contacts like lists, tags, those type of things. Also, you can create automatic sequence emails. Like I want to send an email now, and then after 7 days I want to send another, and after another 3 days I want to send another email. So this is very I think critical for customer onboarding. Say if you buy Fluent Forms from our store, then we can set a sequence like if he will get a welcome email at first, and then he will get after a few hours you will get another email to how to set up, how to optimize your forms, those type of things. Say after 7 days I can ask for would you please let us know what's the downside or what things you like. If you like, can you write a review for us, those type of things. So it will be very helpful. Then another important thing is marketing, that is funnel. So you can create whole, very, easy funnel or complex funnel with this tool. So this will be also, I think, very helpful. And we are very data focused for this, product. Because I think data is everything. If you can use your data, then you can find where is the problem and solve the problem and increase the conversion rate. So when you send any email or then we can show how many people actually open your email, how many people clicked those from that email. Also, you can see which people actually clicked your link, so you can do more targeting for those customers. So I believe this is the first of the kind product in WordPress as a WordPress plugin, like a complete email marketing solution currently. And we are committed to make it better based on the user feedback that we always do in our company. If you use any of our product, you saw that we are a very customer centric company. So that's the introduction of email marketing solution for WordPress, and that's we are calling it Fluent CRM. And the reason we are calling it Fluent CRM because we have, I already told, I think that we have a plan to add more modules, like what we have, I have mind, say after 6 months, we will add something like invoicing. So a small business owner actually don't have to, install another, use another SaaS service. They can, install our invoicing module. They can send invoice to one of their customers. That customer is already stay in the Fluent CRM, so he can actually send an invoice and get paid easily. These are the modules that we have mind that we will implement, say in next 1 year, and we have that preparation already.
Thanks, Chu. Thanks for the introduction. I'll leave some questions towards the end of the walkthrough because I've collected a few questions from a few people.
Yeah, sure.
But I'll just let you jump into showing the walkthrough first. I think everybody is excited to see the product.
Okay, great. When you go to the Fluent CRM page, you will see a step-by-step process that you can set up your business here. So let's go. So once you are here, then you have to give your business name, then your business address, and you can upload your logo. Then we have segments. So we have two type of actually segment, that is list and tag. So list are very top level thing, and tags are very discrete things that you can tag anything to any customer. So say I will say just say lead and customer, that is my term, but you can add more if you want. So like I want to say WP users as a list, and once you can give the next, then it will be created, and you have to give some tags. So I can give some tags like say your product user for our store, so I can say Ninja Tables users, or like Fluent Forms users. So these are slug, you don't have to give anything, so it will be automatically filled. So next, then it's actually done. You are ready to go. If you want, you can give your email address, so subscribe to our marketing email newsletter, but that's optional. So once you complete the installation, you are done. So you can straight go to the import your contacts or go to the CRM dashboard. So I'll go to the import contacts. So from the import contacts, so contacts is the I think main thing for any CRM. So you can import. So we have no contacts yet. So you can manually add a contact here, or I think most popular is actually like import from an existing source. Say I want to import from my existing WordPress user. So I can just click the WordPress users. Next.
Yep.
Then you can select from which user role you want to import. So say you want to just import your instructors or student or LMS manager, those type of things. I will just import everyone from this store. and next and review. So this will show you total total how many users it is going to import, and some name and email address, and then you can select from which list you want to add. So I will say that develop users, and for tags I will say that these are my Ninja tables users. And so from the update subscribers, that if the user who already exist in CRM, what will it do? So if you click the no, then it will just skip. If you do yes, it will just update your contact. And then you can select a status. So from email marketing point of view, you can only send emails to the subscribed contacts. So we give you the freedom that it's up to you how you will use your contacts. So you can either click the pending, then they will get a double two-factor I think a double opt-in email, or if you can instead give the subscribe. As these are my users from my I think from WordPress database, I will give it at subscribed. Then I can run import users now. So then it will load all the users from your database, and here you go, you can see all your users. So then you have the list that I have talked about. You can add as many lists as you want. Then tags, you can add as many tags as you want to. Then you have dynamic segments. So the dynamic, as I already told, the dynamic segment is something very interesting, that we have only on contacts that are WooCommerce customers, and we have WordPress user. These are the WordPress users, also our CRM user. Then you can create a whole new segment, like I want to see all the inactive users, inactive contacts. Okay, and I can do like give this condition like say contact email. I want to give, say, if I want like all the Gmail users. Okay, gmail.com, if something contact gmail.com, we will have those contacts. Okay, or and also you can add as many thing as you want, like we have like say tag based. So if we want to tag like this only Ninja tables users and also Gmail, so this is very powerful. You have lots of options that you can add, give that say last activity. So if I want the last activity like within or before, so say I want before 30 days. So once you have some data, so these are the Gmail users that who the last activity was 30 days before. In the last 30 days they did not have any activity, so you can easily find the inactive users, those type of things. And you can see if it
I can see how this is useful for things like WooCommerce, right? I mean, you could target people who have been inactive for like 60 days, for example.
Yeah, exactly. Then you can send an special offer to them to get back those users. Okay, so you can also mass type if it will do all the mass or only any mass. Also you can do something like email activity analyze. You can do like that, say within last email open within say 7 days. Okay, or last click link click say 10 days. So you can also do that, and also you can mass both things together. So you can actually, based on your business, based on your needs, you can actually segment your contacts, and these contacts is always dynamic. So if you create now, after 1 month, that will be also true. So that will actually give the contacts based on that time. So these are the dynamic segments. And now I will actually show from the dashboard actually. So here is the dashboard actually. Let me switch to another installation where I have some data. So yeah, so this is the so dashboard is very interesting actually. That is you can see your whole thing here. So also we go one step ahead, and we added something more interesting. Like so if you use WooCommerce, then you can also see that how much revenue today and how much in this month. So you can also, so if you use EDD, we also show those things too. and you can easily just refresh this and it will show your data. Also, you can see this type of things like what's the email sending stats, what's the email open stats. You can easily actually see all your information, data points right from here. So I can see I have 4 lists, 110 total contacts. I have 2 campaigns, 5 email templates, those type of things. Then the important module, that is the email campaign. So in this email campaign, actually, that you have you can create as many campaign as you want. So let's create just an email campaign right now. I think before giving the email campaigns, I'd like to show the email templates. So yeah, so email templates is like your library. You can create as many email as you want, or say your copywriter will just write the emails and maybe later you will send those email templates and use in different places like campaign automation or email sequences. So I'm creating a new email, and the first thing is actually that is it's giving the information that what's your email title. There, say template 1, and what will be the email subject. So you can give and then say check out Fluent CRM. Here also you can add emoji or you can add the dynamic tag. So I want to say the first name. First name, or if the first name does not exist, so if you use some CSV or you don't know the name, so that will be a problem. So you can give an this sign and give your fallback. So like you can give something like hello. So if I send to Donald, so with the name is Donald, check out Fluent CRM. If Donald is not available, then hello, check out Fluent CRM. Also, you can add, definitely add emoji. Everyone love emoji, so you can also give that. So this is the pre-header, like we launched Fluent CRM. So it will show some email clients actually show before the people open the email. So this is the most interesting part of writing any type of email actually. We were working last 3 months to integrate a good email builder. So we choose the Gutenberg block editor, and it's fully functional and it will work great. So I will just copy some quickly. I just copy some content from another site quickly, and I'll just do that here. Just paste that and see how it looks. Or you can always write any simple email or any design type of email easily. So I'll just just copy it from here, so I can easily do that. So you can always just paste that from your it's just like a Gutenberg. If you use Gutenberg, then block editor you can insert, or I can actually here I can give the dynamic contents, like say I want to give the first name. Okay, same thing. Okay, hello first name, and same thing you can use the fallback tag, and say I want to send and update an email. So either you can click here, you can see this most used blocks, or you can click the slash and you can see all the available blocks that you have. So say I want to add an image here, and I can just easily upload that. Either I can upload, or I can click on the media library and upload an image. Say I want to add this, I can just select that, and the image will be uploaded. Say I want round image, and I want to do like this, make it smaller or something, and then I can make it like this. So you also have we have like there's things. So like if you have an RSS feed, you want to do the dynamic content, you can always do that with the dynamic. Say I want to see the latest blog post from WP Manage Ninja. I believe that is the URL. You can use that, and it will show the dynamic content from that. Yeah, so these are the dynamic content. You can definitely customize those things. Okay, font size, those type of things. We also have something like very interesting, that is the media and text. Say I want to add a media first and give some content, so it will look interesting. And then say I want to add this text here, and you can always fix that text and say I want to give the as a. So in the color settings, actually, if you use a theme and the theme has already a certain colors, it will work just great. Okay, it will work with that theme. So I am using, I think, Cadence. So Cadence has this color blocks that are using. If you use another theme, that will it will always show based on your theme that you already have. So it is also very useful. And also you can definitely customize the typography. Like you can see, like say I want to see the Comic Sans. For this I want to make it more bold, and also say I want to give some padding, some margin, or I want to change the heading. You can always do that. So the thing is, it's actually a big module, the email builder. So you have to actually explore to find all the features. And also you can select the template. So we have this kind of 4 templates. So the first one is actually, it's like boxed. Another one is the plain, so it will not have any background color, but you can always give the background color from here. This is the global settings for this email. And like, I think this is my favorite, that is a simple email that you can just type and send. And also we have this in mind that if you have used any other email builder services, you can always paste the full code here and you can send that. So it will also work. Okay, so once you are ready here, then I think I will just remove that for now, and also just use that. Then you can just click the create email. Here, once you create the email, you can always send a test email and see how the email looks like in your inbox if you want to change anything. So I'll go back to the email campaigns and I'll do my first campaign. So once you click that, so it's a step-by-step process. You have to give the first Fluent CRM launch, continue that, and then it will give the builder. So it's a bit different than that. You can always start writing the email and send that, or you can import from your already written email. So I think we build this, so import that, then it will give the exactly same email that you want, and then you can edit that, do the final editing, or you can continue, go to the subject and settings. So this was our email subject that we had. We have a very great feature in email sending campaign, that is you can test your you can do A/B testing for your email subject. Like say you want to send for the 50% users, you want to send this subject, and for another 50% you want to send like I don't want to mention the name, I just want to give the Fluent CRM launched. Okay, So that's very simple, and I don't want to make it very simple. So what it will do, say if you add 100 subscribers and 50% will get this subject, and another random 50% will get this subject. And in our reporting section, we can show you exactly which email subject actually perform better based on, say, clicks or based on open rate. So this is also very useful for marketers. Then we have like set custom name and email. So say I want to send this email from a personal name, say for a personal branding from Jewel. Okay, Jewel from say Manage Ninja, and I want to give that, say, Jewel at wpmanageninja.com. The important feature is actually this email need to be whitelisted in your site. I mean from your SMTP settings, and you can also give like who will, when someone actually reply, who will get that email. So definitely I want to get all the emails to myself. Another feature is add UTM parameters. So you don't have to actually manually replace all the link URLs in your email body. You can just add this here, and then the Fluent CRM will actually find all the links that you have pasted in your email body, and Fluent CRM will add these parameters to your email, so you can definitely do more things with Google Analytics and track those campaigns. So I'll just disable that. In this state, you can you can also send a test email, or you can just continue to the recipient. So recipients is also kind of very unique rather than all the other services. So we have something like you can either select from your list, and then select from the available tag. So from my here, I can see I have 102 contacts, or I can change that. So also you can see here that we have 4 subscribed contacts, and we have 102 subscribed contacts here. Say I don't want to send our customers this email, so a specific tag or a specific email, I don't want to send them, and it will exclude those contacts. So this is also a very interesting I think feature. So like say for use case of this, actually say I want to promote Fluent Forms to the Ninja Tables customers, but we have many customers, I think many customers, like 40%, 30% customers that use both product. So say I don't want to send those Fluent Forms promotional email to already to the Fluent Forms users. I want to just send to the Ninja Tables users. So that you can also do like that. So it's also very handy feature. We have another feature that is the dynamic segment. So for dynamic segments, I already showed that we have dynamic segments. Say I want to only send to the you can create any type of any segment from your search result, and you can actually select that. So that is also very handy. So 102 people will get this email. So I can go to the next screen, and then it will show me the overview. Another handy feature, I think unique feature, that is the edit recipients. So I can see the total, all the users that will get these contacts, but I say I don't want these 3 users to get this email. I can always delete this from this campaign. So this is your final check that you can review and check that. Once you are ready, everything is ready, you can finally send a test email and again test it. Or what you can do, you can schedule the email for, say I want to send tomorrow or August 3rd, like that, or you can send right now. So for our use case, I can just send right now, and it will send all the emails. I think my email server is fine. Yeah, so it will start sending the emails. So you can see the real-time data that the emails are sending. So these emails are sending, and I can see the emails from my developers tools here, and these are the emails that I got. These emails, I think I had some emails. So if you see closely, some people got the Fluent CRM launch, some people got the name and check out Fluent CRM. So, and if I do some activity here, say I want to open this email and this email, and say I click some link here, you can, in real time, you can see those data here. And if I just refresh this data, I can see there's 2 link click and 4 open rates. And if I go to the emails, I can see which people actually clicked, which people actually opened your email here. And also you can see the link metrics, which links actually clicked. So this is the email on this link got on click, unique click, and this got on unique click. Also you can see the A/B testing result, that we send like 48 emails to this here, and then we send 51% to this subject, and this got the 3% 3 click, so like 3.92%, and this got only 1 click. So this is the winner, like that. But that's a very small data, but when you will send the real email, then you can see that what was actually the which subject line was better for you, so you can do better decision in the future. Or you can test like first 500 contacts, you can send an email and test which subject lines are doing better, which links are clicks better. Then you can actually send another campaign to the rest of your list. So this is very handy too. So I think also the last test I did here, so I think you will get something better. So you can always see the campaigns here, and you can see the overall all the campaigns data here. So that is email campaigns actually. And then we have the email sequence. So email sequence are similar to email campaigns, but it's not the only one email, but it has it will contain the many emails. So this email will get the immediately when someone will be added to the sequence. I can set another email. Say I want to add another email from here, and I want to send like after 7 days. And you can also select the time range of when the email will get, and say I want to send only at the morning time. So 9 p.m. to say 12. So it will randomly choose a time of that day after 7 days. So what this means actually, that immediately when you add someone to this sequence, immediately they get this email, and after 7 days they will get another email, and you can add as many sequence as you want. And of course you can see all the subscribers that people got into this here, and you can also see their status, when last started, those type of things. Also you can add a subscriber dynamically to a sequence, like when someone from the funnel, actually I will show that. So that was actually the email sequence, and you can definitely you can see the reports of each sequence, how many emails sent, how many opened, those type of things, and you can see overall report here. The next I think feature is forms. So we did something really interesting with the Fluent Forms actually, and you don't have to purchase the pro version of Fluent Forms. If you already have that, that's fine. But we actually leverage the Fluent Forms, and you can actually create forms right from here, or you can always actually connect your existing Fluent Forms with here, and say I want to like this form, and say book subscribe form, and it's asking for from which list you want to add. Say I want to add to the, say, influencers, and then I want to give them the free product users, and then enable double opt-in confirmation. So if you enable double opt-in, then user must have to confirm their email address and create the form. Once they create form, it will give you the shortcode. You can always preview the form here, and this is the form people will see. And also you can edit the form for further fields or anything that you want. Okay, and it will redirect to your Fluent forms. And you can also edit the connection if you want to change anything for the tags, list, and mapping fields. You can always do that. Okay, so that is the forms. So here you can see all the connected forms that with the Fluent forms and Fluent CRM, and you can also see the information here, the tag, and what will be the list. And this is the funnel. So funnel is actually really big. It's like 30% of our whole product. It will take much time to I think explain. We will have dedicated video or tutorial for how you can use this, but I will show very simple funnel. Say I want to show how you can actually sell a premium course or ebook to your customer. Say I will start from, say I want to start from a form and say free ebook to real customer. So what you can do actually, that you can use a book. So this is the form. So we'll select a form here. So book subscriber form, and I want to just add the email address here. So it will let you actually map the fields from your form, and then I can map other things too. And then I want to do the as a subscribe status or say pending status. So they will get a double opt-in email. Once I do that, then I'm done here. And when they do add that, I want to add. So these are the action and these are the benchmark. So say I want to add a apply a tag of this user. Say I want to add like free product users, and after they confirm the email, I want to send a send custom email. Okay, and say I want to send import. I can always import from here, and I can say that get your free ebook. Okay, and you can give the download link of the PDF here. I'll just save that, and say I will wait say 7 days. And then I can offer to purchase my pro book. Okay, and this was my testing. Yeah. Okay, and then so this is what we have done actually so far. We created a form here, and we'll add that to any page or post, and when someone actually fill up the form, they will be tagged as free product users. Then they will get the link of the free book. Then they will wait 7 days. After 7 days, we will send an email that purchase the pro book, and then we will wait for a benchmark. So we have many benchmarks, so it will depend on how many which plugins you have installed. So so like we have WooCommerce. If you have EDD, you will get the benchmark for EDD. If you have say an LMS, you will get that also here. Then order received in WooCommerce. Okay, so you can do that. So say I want to, when someone actually purchase the demo product, then any product from the list, and then this benchmark will run here, and then I can add a list, like say apply tag. I want to add another tag, and that is will be like say Fluent from users, or you will have a better tag name. Okay, and then I can wait another 7 days, and then I can send an email to say you can promote another product, or you can just say thank you. That's it. So yeah. So yeah, that is I think a long funnel, but you can do also some complex funnels too, based on your need. And one thing I want to tell you, that I can actually disclose this, that is we don't have any like path, like if this do this, if this do this. So we don't have that yet. But we have a plan to definitely add that in the future. So that is one thing that I want to just disclose, that currently the funnel flow is linear, and in future we will definitely add, like give the multiple path based on the user action or decision or available tags, those type of things. So yeah, those are the funnel. And definitely we have like reporting, and I don't think I have enough data to show you reporting, but you can see the individual reporting for each subscriber. You can also see the reporting based on how many people actually get what's the conversion flow, how much money you make from this funnel, those type of things. Okay, and then we have the settings. These are the global settings that you can always customize your things. Then email settings, you can give what will be the footer link, what will be the default from name, from email address, and how many emails it will send per second. So if you use Amazon SES or use SendGrid, they have some limitations, like say you can only send 30 emails per second. So we will handle that from the CRM. Okay, and then we have also the email preference. So these are some customization. Then we have some general settings, like we want to do something like say comment from submissions subscribe. So it will do something like for all your site, from all your comment from, it will show like, yes, subscribe me to the weekly newsletter. And when people actually click that, from the comment, they will be your subscriber too in your site. Also same for the user sign up. So you can also automatically make the users as your also a subscriber easily. So from here. So these are some basic settings. Then we have the custom fields. So by default we have, like I will show the contacts. By default we have contacts information, but you can also add custom fields as many as you want, and you can choose different data types from here, from date, checkbox, radio. I think kind of all type of data types that you can store. These are the double opt-in settings. So after double opt-in, what things you want to show to the user, what will be the email template, and then after confirmation message, then we have also a nice integration, that is the webhook. So you want to add subscribers via many webhook services like Zapier, Integrately, or many. There is many tools, I think. And then the SMTP and service signs. So currently Fluent CRM use default WP mail function to send email. So if you already use any plugin, say connected with the Mailgun or SendGrid or SES, it will just work. But kind of we are promising now that we will launch our own kind of SMTP plugin. Yeah, so you can always you can. Awesome. It will be more reliable that you are getting it from us. But we'll definitely do that.
Yeah.
Also, if you use Amazon ACS, of course, you want to handle the bounce rate, those things. So you can always set up these things. We have a dedicated tutorial, so you can definitely take a look there. I just want to give the
Awesome.
last feature that we are very proud of this, because none of the existing solutions have this feature. So this is a standard profile of a user. So here I can always change the photo. I can see that this is a list, it's a subscribed. I can try to make it like unsubscribed or pending. And also I can manage from which list this user has and what's the tags. Okay, so I can always change that easily. And then I can change the basic information here, phone, address line. Then these are the custom fields that I have created. And then the interesting thing is the emails. So you can see all the emails that actually Fluent CRM actually send to that contact. Then the purchase history. So this is the purchase history from the WooCommerce. If you use Easy Digital Download, you can also see the purchase history of this user. And then the form submissions. So all the forms. So if this contact actually submit any form, you can always see from here. And also you can add notes or activities, those type of things. In future we will have like you can store you can store files or PDF, those type of things here too. So kind of to manage all your information of a contact right from here. And one thing I am really proud of, that is this app is actually like, it's not like other apps. Like when I actually click here, it will go instantly. So it's super fast. You can feel it when you actually use it. So everything is actually super fast. We don't load the full page. It's we use REST API, Vue.js, so it's super fast. And in this context, I want to actually share one thing, that is many of our beta users actually asked me that do this plugin actually slow down my site? And the answer is actually from very fast.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, from very fast we build this plugin, this mind that we cannot slow down a site, and this plugin must need to work in any hosting environment, like even in shared hosting. Even I test this plugin with the lowest plan in HostGator. I think that many people don't like them, but I wanted to try this. Okay, so if it works in HostGator server, then lowest plan, then if it will work in any servers. So that is one important point. And this plugin only load in the backend. So when you actually here, then it will communicate with your backend REST API, and it will do that. So the answer is actually it will not slow down your site. It will not add any extra script or any extra CSS to your front end or any backend. Only when you come here, manage your data, then it will run these functions, and it will it communicates with WordPress REST API. So that's it. And another thing is actually we run this plugin to an independent security consultant, and so far it's secured, and we'll continuously work on these things. Thank you, Donald. If you have any question.
Great. That's good to hear. Yeah. Yes, I think basically you've answered one of the main questions, of course, which I think a few people were asking was, will this slow down the performance of my website? Since, of course, it's CRM, I think you've basically answered the question. So just a question also, the database that's connected for Fluent CRM, is it a separate database?
Yeah, so basically we don't store any data to default WordPress tables. So like most of the plugins actually store data to WordPress post tables or users tables, meta tables, those type of things. So we use separate tables. So when you install, it creates the separate tables and store all the data to those Fluent CRM tables, and it does not store any data to your default WordPress table. So if you say after some, so it will not mess up with your any default tables or any default functions.
Right. Okay, that's good to hear. I think a second question that one of our moderators, Amber, was asking for. Yeah. I mean, okay, so this is the thing, right? She was asking, I think, if there's the possibility of a cross-domain setup, which is to say that, for example, if I'm running WooCommerce on this particular WordPress install, and I decide to run a Fluent CRM on a subdomain, WordPress install, right? Yep. Is there something on the, like maybe in the roadmap where the two domains can kind of still work without needing to be all installed on the same WordPress install?
So Amber actually asking me from last 1 month, I think, about this. So currently the idea behind actually Fluent CRM is actually that many people actually don't host everything a CRM software in WordPress. It's because I think that they're afraid that the data will be leaked or anything like that. But if you actually run your e-commerce in WordPress like WooCommerce, then why not your CRM software? That's my my point of view actually. Regarding your exact question actually, that yes, you can actually technically you can do that. Like if in your main site, if you use say Fluent Forms, and say in your subdomain you have Fluent CRM, you can always actually push the contact sign-ups to the to your CRM in the subdomain with our Fluent Forms webhook, okay? Or if you use say WooCommerce, you can always push the data to your subdomain with the WooCommerce webhook. WooCommerce is a fantastic webhook, so you can also send that data, or even you can use Zapier or those type of things. But the main feature you will actually, I think, miss that's the funnel. So that is the integrated feature, the funnel, because funnel actually run based on the other actions of your plugin. Like when a product actually sold, then run this funnel. Okay, so those type of things. I think currently you will only miss the funnel, but all the other things will work. And maybe I think maybe in the future we will add a connector, like you can just install this connector in your all the other sites, and it will actually push the data in different events to your CRM installation. But it depends on if you already know that. I think all our customers, actually most of our customers already know that we are very user centric company, and we kind of work for them. So if many people ask for this feature, we'll definitely find a solution, talk with our customers, and build a connector. So our next features actually it depends on the what people are asking to do. Okay, so that is another reason actually we are running this offer to this community, that we will get some really fantastic some users who will actually drive us to build the next big features for these softwares.
I understand. Well, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, I have a few more questions for the roadmap and everything, but I think it's a little bit unfair to ask right now. I think the best thing we can do is really get the product into the hands of as many people as possible, so that everybody can test it out and use it, and really just really start making good use of the plugin. I think this is something that's great for those who already have Fluent CRM. It basically makes a lot of sense, and I think especially if you're building like WooCommerce or LMS sites or membership sites, right, where you have a lot of WordPress users and you need to communicate with them. This makes perfect sense, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I totally agree with you. So I will say right now that who can actually use this tool, and I will not recommend for which type of users they should not use this. Like if you have like say an LMS site or a WooCommerce site or easy digital download site, you should definitely try this plugin. It will I'll if you do this right, it will reduce your marketing cost, and it will increase your conversion rate, and it will give a better experience of your customers, and it will save lots of time. It does to us, and also we worked with like 20 beta testers last 1 month, and we heard from them, we worked with them, and we have added lots of small things in this software, and so far we could make them happy. Our 20 beta testers, that was our one of the challenge. But I will say that you don't need this CRM if you don't have anything to sell. Okay, the whole point is actually to help you to sell more things, to convert more users. That's the whole point.
Great. That sounds good. So I mean, of course, well, everybody's looking forward to the launch coming up very shortly this week. So we'll be all watching out for the sales page and the launch page soon. So I think by the time the users are watching this video, we will have already launched by then. So I'm not going to talk too much about the pricing, and I'll leave it to everybody to find out the sales page when it launches. So with that, I'm just going to end off this presentation and thank Joe for giving us this very interesting introduction and run through for Fluent CRM. So guys, if you have time and you've watched all the way to the end of this video, please subscribe to our channel, and also make sure you check out the new promotion, the new launch from Fluent CRM. So thank you, everyone.